Hey everybody out there in YouTube land. What a day, man, what a day. So day number 2, property preservation, and I learned a lot, and that's what's good about what I'm doing is I'm learning. So basically, make sure you got your supplies, double, triple check, make sure you got everything you need for each work order, because if you got to run to a hardware store or something like that, you're easily 30 minutes to an hour behind on your work orders. So when you got like 5-10 work orders to get to in one day, one tool that's missing out of your toolbox can set you back a whole hour. And that 1 hour can be one work order. That one work order could mean you got to drive back an hour away on another day and spend, let's say, $15, $20, $30 on gas, just because you don't got one tool. You got to go to a hardware store or something like that, get what you need. So make sure you got what you need on your truck, on your van, supplies as best as possible. That was my my lesson for today. All right, so after spending about 45 minutes over the phone. Oh yeah, let me announce where I'm at. I'm in Conyers right now. I'm on I-20. Yeah, I'm in Conyers right now. So when I panned out and everything like that, that was my location. So basically, the trick from my first day when I went out to the boonies and there was no cell phone signal, the trick to that is to right before you lose signal, like, you gotta log into your app for your supplier. You gotta log in, get to the screen you need to be on, and then you gotta put your phone on airplane mode. I would have never thought about that, but after spending about 40 minutes on the phone with another credentialer, I went through everything that I needed to go through with my original credentialer, and he gave me basically the ropes on what went down. So what happened was, the application that they use to take photos and everything like that, there's a little check box that says download work orders when you log in. I never checked that little check box, so basically I wasn't receiving the orders, and I manually put the order in. And he told me, well, when I did it like that, that's for like if another worker is on the job, and basically, you want them to be able to document and everything like that, and they can easily take pictures while you over there doing something else. That's what that was for. So when I manually put the work order in on my side, I wasn't supposed to do that. I'm supposed to check the little box before logging in that says download work orders when logging in. And that way, when I log in, it automatically downloads the work orders from the system onto my side of the app. Once you do that, the work order will come in, you select the work order, and then it'll prompt you with questions and everything. So you hit like start or something like that, and it'll prompt you a question saying, like occupancy. You hit the occupancy, it'll say, how did you determine the occupancy? And it has little selections. You can select look through the window, knocked on the door, grass overgrown, citations, mailbox overfull, things of that nature you can select, in the app. It's real easy to follow once you, get everything started and everything like that. So, that was my main thing. I was like, on the webinar, when they're doing the credentialing, I was like, it doesn't look anything like how the webinar looks. So that was my main thing. So that's how come when I went out there, I couldn't really do what I was supposed to do because I initiated the work order incorrectly. So learning number 2, learning lesson number 2. All right. Lesson number 3, I want to say, is make sure you know how much you're getting paid for the work order, because if it doesn't make sense, I don't know. I'm about to find out what happens if you decline a work order, but it's too much for too little, way too little. They need to up the price by 10, 15. times 15 in order for it to be what it needs to be. But you know, it is what it is, and somebody out there, I guess, going to do it. But if it's too low, it's not going to be us. It's not going to be us at all. And I'm just going to have to find my work, at least with property preservation, from another source. But it's all right. So it's Friday. I'm making the most out of my day. So I talked with the neighbors. They was really cool. They gave me some beverages and everything like that. Very nice beverages. And I told them I'm going to bring them some donuts from the city next time I come in. And that's if, you know, they give me the work order, if they give me the bid. You know, so that'd be nice, you know, to see them again. So, yeah, we talked for about 30 minutes. I made the most out of that. If you saw the first video, you saw how beautiful it is out there. You know, I was able to enjoy that. It didn't take me long. It took me about 45 minutes to do the walk around, the inspection, you know, the initial pictures and everything. So when you go to these work orders, about 45 minutes just to do that, and then it's going to take you about 45 minutes, maybe an hour, just to do the cleaning. So each one is about 2 hours, not including the drive. So there you go right there. So they give you an initial, not an initial, they give you a monthly, and you just got to take pictures and do some light cleaning. It's going to take at least 2 hours to get the job done, and that's not including travel time and everything like that. So let's say if you got a list of 10 per day, if you're by yourself, you can get 3, maybe 5 of them done, depending on how close they are in one day. Okay? So, but you should strive to get 3 or more done in one day. So that's where I'm getting at. And then the fuel for the day, I think it was like $29, $30, something like that. I'm riding in the Honda. So the Honda, I got all my signs and everything. I got all the equipment I need. Oh, let me go ahead. My phone. I got my orange folder. All right, so try to keep everything in. Find my fuel. I think that's it right there. So it's $25. Oh, I see. I don't have time for that. It's not focusing in, but look, it's $25. Take my word for it. All right. $25 in fuel. Let's see where the fuel tank is right now. I easily did 200 miles today, easily. And that's why I'm not even home yet. And I filled up with 25. I got 32 miles left. So basically, you losing on gas just by going to your work orders for the day. That's for one work order though. So if you're doing 3 of them, you already lost out. One of them gonna pay for your gas. The next one probably gonna pay for your helper. And then the last one gonna pay you. That's if you get 3 of them done in one day. And you gotta try to get 3 or more done in one day. If you got those monthly, what they call those monthly marketability work orders. All right, so basically that's it. I'm gonna post my signs, make the most out of my time, get some advertising, you know, get some new business, get some clients that's actually gonna pay me for my time, you know. So I'm gonna go out here and do my thing. I do got some work orders coming up. I got some carpet cleans coming up. I checked my voice messages when I was coming back, and people they are ordering service, so that's good. You know, my son's doing well. Teaching him, what am I teaching him? How to count money. He gets confused on counting money. He thinks one is another. I mean, he got it, but he don't got it. If it makes sense, like he says one thing, but he says another. It doesn't. I don't know. It's crazy. But I'm trying to get him to, you know, get money down pat. Because some people, you'll see them, they try to count change back. Like they'll pay for something with a $20 bill, and it was like $18.57. Like, well, how much change should I get? And you got to really count it backwards. So you get 3 cents, 57 is 60, then you got 40. So it's like 43 cents, and so it's $1.43. You know. But I'm trying to teach him how to do something like that. You know, how to deal with money and count money really quick, and don't get confused when money is in front of you, because it can get confusing. But he's only 8 years old, but I met some smart little 7-year-olds, you know. So you know, we'll see what happens on that. All right, so I'm just looking at my surroundings, trying to see where I'm going to post these signs, and I'm going to get going. I appreciate everybody watching these videos. We'll go ahead and get going, and I'll give y'all an update on if I get approved for these initial house cleans and how much they're going to pay me. I can't really say how much, but I'm going to say they approve, yes or no, because I don't think I'm allowed to talk prices, but I am allowed to say, hey, we got the bid or we got approved. So I'll tell you if we got, but you know me, I'm gonna give it a fair price, put it like that. It's gonna be a fair price. A fair price is anywhere from $350 to $585. All right, let's put it like that, fair price, okay? $350 to $585 for what I saw that needs to be done. Okay, all right then, see y'all in the next video.